sleeping all day. Well, of course, there's always the one of the two inmates who have been trying to break out for almost a year. And finally, one inmate says to the other, I've got a great idea. Tomorrow, I'm going to steal a flashlight. And I'll put it on, and there'll be a beam. And you walk right up the beam out of the prison. And the other inmate says, don't I know you? I'll get halfway up there and you'll turn the light off. I would like to show you what might happen if an old vaudeville entertainer, for some reason or other, was serving time in prison and was going to break out one night. It was an old song and dance man. And
Wow. So it was Facts of Life. The station went out. It came back on as Joey Bishop show, which is not, I don't think, scheduled for this time. I think there was another Facts of Life due to come on. That was only maybe 20 minutes ago, 10, 20 minutes ago. So the wrong show came on. I decided to go ahead and film it. And now it's gotten stuck on Joey Bishop's show, in the same way it was stuck on Facts of Life for so long. And again, just speculating what's going on. The feed's frozen a few times or gone blank a few times for a few seconds at a time recently. But, you think maybe it's the weather or something messing with my over-the-air signal. This type of freeze does happen sometimes, and then usually it picks right back up. But this is really weird, because not only did it freeze, and when it freezes like this, I sometimes think it's not the signal, it's coming from the station. And this is weird because after a long pause where it froze for 5 minutes, 6 minutes, I changed the channel, and when I turned back, there was just nothing there, no signal detected. After that long pause, and it was just stayed black for a while, when it did come back on just 3-4 minutes ago, it was not the show that was originally playing. And it wasn't the show that we usually follow it. I don't think the show usually comes on for another hour or two. But it was on now for a few seconds. And they're probably working out. I mean, that blows out my theory that maybe the Trumpers had seized or destroyed the Fox station downtown because they're mad at Fox or whatever. But it is just kind of mysterious and weird. Something's going on there with their programming. This is not Fox. This is one of their side stations, Antenna TV, but Fox runs it. They have like solid Fox commercials on, like literally just commercials for Fox News. And anyway, I love the station. I love their content. I just think things like this are weird. I want to kind of document them, see what happens. And again, I stopped making my other video because it went on so long. I didn't expect anything to change, and it went black, and so I didn't expect anything to change or even to come back on, honestly, for a little while. It did take a few minutes, but for it to come back on, I guess, they're just sorting it out, like, somebody fell asleep at the wheel or whatever, and, I guess, or, computer type thing, who knows. But it is weird that, like, you can think, okay, well, maybe the signal freezes or something happens because of weather or something like that to the over-the-air signal. But not when there's not going to be a wind that blows the station into the next hour of programming. It could be like a computer glitch type thing. Odd, anyway. I'll probably just stop this video because it's not a good look on Joey. I was really curious to see what has kind of happened in this story too. But maybe they'll actually play this one in an hour or so, and I'll get to see the story. He was telling jokes in prison, and I guess maybe I got that part. But anyway, I'll shut this down so maybe people will actually watch it. It won't be too long. Back to see what happens next. Thanks.